back to G4 Sports Talk. I'm your host, George Johnston. Today, we're going to go over some fun facts and the basics of the biggest sporting event in the world, the Olympics. So let's talk sports! Welcome to Tokyo, Japan. Let's start off with the basics of the Olympics. The instantly recognizable 5 Olympic rings symbolize the 5 continents of the world and athletes from the continents coming together. This is truly an international event, and the Olympic rings tell that story. For today, let's skip ancient Olympic history and focus on the first modern Olympics that were held in 1896 in Athens, Greece. So since Greece is the birthplace of the Olympics, Greece always marches first in the Parade of Nations in the opening ceremony. After Greece, countries march out in alphabetical order according to the host country's native language. So in this case, Japanese. So be careful because you can miss your own country really easily if you take a break from the screen. Now, there are a few exceptions to this rule. The countries that are hosting the upcoming games in 8 and 4 years march out at the end, and the current host country is the last to come out. Now, although the Olympics are literally ancient, they're constantly evolving. Women did not get the right to participate in the Olympics until 1900. Remember that there are Summer Olympic Games and Winter Olympic Games. The Winter Games were added in 1924. By 1928, the Olympics introduced the Olympic flame, which is now one of the most iconic symbols in the opening and closing ceremonies. In 1960, the Paralympic Games were officially organized. In 1976, the first Paralympic Winter Games were held. Both the Summer and Winter Games are played every 4 years with a 2-year gap separating the Winter and Summer Games. Since the pandemic delayed the 2020 Games by 1 year, there will only be a 1-year gap before all eyes turn to Beijing for the 2022 Winter Games. Now these Olympics are the 32nd modern Olympics. They're called the 2020 Summer Olympics, the Games of the 32nd Olympiad, and Tokyo 2020. The 2020 Olympics have 11,656 athletes from 206 teams competing. This is the 4th Olympics to be held in Japan. The previous 3 were the 1964 Summer Olympics, the 1972 Winter Olympics, and the 1998 Winter Olympics. Interesting fact, the United States has hosted the Olympics 8 times, the most of any country. The Tokyo Olympics will see new sporting events being added for the first time ever, including karate, sport climbing, surfing, and skateboarding are now officially Olympic sports. The addition of new sports are an exciting development and could change how Olympic cities are selected in the future if the country also has to host events like surfing. Wouldn't it be exciting if American football is added as an Olympic sport? I think that the NFL should bring awareness to other countries about how to play American football. Now this seems like a good place to stop in this first lesson about the basics of the Olympics. Tune back in for more Olympic history, coverage, and maybe we'll get an interview with an Olympian. If you like this video and you want to see more of our videos, you better hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and turn on those notifications so you never miss another one of our videos again. I'm G4 Sports Talk, and I'll see you next time.